Well, there's this story about a guy named Mephibosheth. You ever heard of Mephibosheth? I think I've preached on him a little bit. He had an accident, and he was lame in both of his feet. Okay, so picture this now. And so nobody really wanted to be around him. But the king had mercy on him. The king, the ruler, the highest official. Okay, let's look at it. In verse 6, okay, it says, this is 2 Samuel, I believe. Yes, 9, verses 6 and following. When Mephibosheth, son of Jonathan, the son of Saul, came to David, he bowed down to pay him honor. David, king, Mephibosheth, lame, messed up feet, big sinner, nobody wants him. He comes and bows down. David says, Mephibosheth, at your service, he replied. Hey, don't be afraid, David said to him. I will surely show you kindness for the sake of your father, Jonathan. David was good friends with Jonathan. He loved Jonathan like a brother. Okay, so this is Mephibosheth, Jonathan's son. I will restore to you all the land that belonged to your grandfather Saul, and you will always eat at my table, Mephibosheth. Mephibosheth bowed down and said, what is your servant that you should notice a dead dog like me? Nobody treats me with respect. Nobody lets me eat with them. Nobody lets me sit with them. People look at me bad because I've got a deformity and a flaw. People think about me bad. People talk about me. I don't feel accepted because of this. And who are you? Why are you? The king accepted me. The king summoned Ziba, Saul's steward, and said to him, I've given your master's grandson everything that belonged to Saul and his family. You and your sons and your servants are to farm the land and for him and bring in the crops so that your master's grandson may be provided for. And Mephibosheth, grandson of your master, will always eat at my table. There it is again. Now Ziba had 15 sons and 20 servants. Ziba said to the king, your servant will do whatever my lord the king commands his servant to do. So Mephibosheth ate at David's table, there it is the third time, like one of the king's sons. Mephibosheth had a young son named Micah, and all the members of Ziba's house were servants of Mephibosheth. And Mephibosheth lived in Jerusalem because he did what? Always ate at the king's table. He was lame in both feet. Church, hear me. Listen to me. He was lame in both feet. Don't miss the power of this, okay? All of society rejected him because of his flaws. But the king accepted him, and he always ate at the king's table. That sounds familiar. Kind of sounds like what God did for you, didn't it? What God's done for me. We are messed up. We are flawed. We are broken. We have deformities. We are messed up in our minds. We are depressed sometimes. We don't feel good enough. We have sin in our life. Some of us are addicted to things. We struggle. We are flawed. But yet, what did God do? He provided a place at his table, didn't he? With the Lamb of Jesus Christ who paid it all. And we have a king that's saying, I don't care how messed up you are. I don't care how broken you are. I don't care what your flaws are. Come, sit with me. Come and dine. That's what Christ has done for us. We're all flawed. We all got messed up feet.